Hello and welcome, guys, to Rush Racing League. This is Division 4 at Las Vegas. I'm your commentator tonight. It's Dito, joined by Vettel. Mate, how are you?
I'm good. Yourself, Dito?
Yeah, good, mate. Before we kick it off, we'll obviously thank our sponsors. The main one, AI369, Simlag, and Pagnian, and obviously S Nation, or I think that's how you pronounce it, but yeah, mate, it's going to be an interesting one tonight. We know how difficult Las Vegas is. It's greasy, slippery. It's a street circuit. We haven't had a street circuit yet on the calendar, and this track always delivers drama in some way or another. How are you feeling? Who are you expecting to shine tonight? Obviously, the last weekend we saw Master Suck take P1, Pet P2, and Wogjet P3. So those guys will definitely be, I would say, the guys to watch tonight.
Yeah.
So what's your take on that, mate?
I think, we've got some, you'd be happy with this, the Williams are doing well, they seems to be doing well, the Kicks, the Mercedes, the Aston Martins, they all seem to be up there, so it's going to be a good battle. Hopefully that back strip doesn't cause too many crashes, but let's get into Q1.
Yeah, mate, we'll jump over to the gameplay and see what these boys can do. See if they can all get through the session. They all will be trying. It's so easy to make a mistake here at this track, especially, and I'm sure everyone will be wanting to get out nice and early, get a banker in. But at the moment, everyone in, I will just drop that voice audio down a little bit so that we're not too loud. But yeah, mate, exciting stuff. I've already got an Alpha Nemesis drive jumping out. So that will be interesting. Nemesis out on the mediums on an outlap already. Going to try and set an early banker time. Just trying to read the chat and try and mute Discord because it's getting spammed once again. Fatal, you there, mate?
Yes, I am.
We'll see here. Nemesis. Sorry, just muted the chat. There we go. So, Nemesis out on a lap already, or on an out lap, being really unlucky.
On the mediums.
Yeah, probably trying to get a banker in. There's a few guys, looks like Wogjet, Cali, Broadstar, all coming out on mediums. Get a banker in and then use the soft towards the end of the session. Track looks relatively busy.
Yeah.
This track in particular, I don't know, I'm not very comfortable here yet. It's a difficult one. The guys run really low wings due to this massive long straight, so it's quite slippery for the rest of the track. How do you find it, mate, personally, driving on this track?
I find it fun in some races. Tyre was a bit of a struggle, but other than that, it's got some technical parts and then some really easy parts. Mix, and obviously trying to find the best wing is a bit of a stretch, but Nemesis is on his banker lap, and I think you're on board with him as well.
Yeah, he's on board, mate. Burns a little bit of battery, got a little bit of traffic. Anyway, nothing serious at this stage. Everyone knows to get out of the way, hopefully, but coming into this end of this first sector, see what sort of time he puts in. Obviously, we'll be fastest at this stage. We want to get something on the board that he can work with towards the end of the session. That's if he even has to go out with a bit more traffic ahead. That might even be his teammates. So we're going to see this a bit tonight, actually, probably a fair bit. Teammates towing, he will get a tow down this back straight. And Nemesis would benefit massively from that. He can gain probably 2/10. I've seen even more. That was just what I was getting the other day. He's going to get a massive tow here from his teammate and dive out of the way.
Oh yeah, that's great.
A lot of guys on laps, a lot of guys trying to get these done early so that they can see where they can put on the grid. There's a big stacked grid tonight, a lot of names that could cause some issues tonight. It's good to see everyone get in on time. We actually got to go a little bit early,
Yeah.
which is awesome. Nemesis coming around to finish his lap, used all his battery. See where this puts him, 140. Wow.
Oh, he invalidated the last turn.
No. He's fuming with
He
that.
cut it short.
Yeah, he'd be absolutely fuming with that. So who else is on a lap coming over the line? Looks like the Astons are both finishing up a lap. But one of them at least.
Here we go, F1 go. Oh, almost makes collision with Pep. Down the back straight going.
Chardo finally sets the first time of this night, 31.2, which is an awesome banker. 32.5 from Daily Follow. Wogjet on the medians, 32.7. Dynasty's just invalidated his lap. It's unfortunate. Merc driver. We've got F1 Go coming over the line in the Alpine. That goes fastest, 30.9. Great time. Great banker lap from... That's a new name, a reserve tonight, I believe. Or he may have been
Well, that's
signed.
good for him.
But, yeah, doing really well. He probably could see where that puts him. He might not have to go out again. Jumping over to Kotze. Looks like he's finished. finishing up this lap. It seems it's got flashing fuel, but you see here, comes down the back end of this lap. Through the chicane, you can really use a fair bit of the track there, but really easy to invalidate as we've seen. Kotze's a difficult start to the season, but we know how strong he can be. Comes across the line anyway, burns the rest of his battery. Goes P5 with a 32.5, it's very close there in that sort of P3 to P6 at the moment. Not sure, whole grid at the moment is close.
We've got Callie coming down to just finishing the strip. I believe I saw a purple sector too.
Yep, we're right on board with him. He'll burn the rest of his battery coming over the line. He's used it all. Boy. Goes P4 on medium, so that's a good time from Callie there. Solid time. Fresh into this division as we know. Nemesis will be on his in lap, I presume. I'm not sure. Salmons hasn't validated. Can go coming into the pits, so a few guys finishing up their laps now. I'm not sure. We'll go out on board with the Ferrari driver. Start his. He hasn't used any battery, but he will be starting out a lap. Don't forget, guys, to use your channel points if you want us to jump on board with anyone in particular. But everyone's sort of getting these bank wins. 153 for Dynasty. He'll have to go again.
Yeah, he's going now.
But Asif starts his lap in the Ferrari. Goes through the first sector, nice and tidy, no oversteer. Can go flat through here in quali and most of the race. Overtake on, he'll burn a fair bit, turns it off in 8th. This corner is really easy to go too wide and smash into the wall. But nice and smooth there from the Ferrari. He's a bit slower through this sector. It looks like he might have made a mistake on that last lap in somewhere. He's got flashing fuel, 73% battery, will burn it all on this back straight. Overtake on, it's going to go down to 60 now. There's a massive bump in this part of the track too, so some of the guys try and get to the left of the track, but this corner can really hurt too. Gets that, hugs the curb. Will burn all the battery pretty much down this back straight. It's a bit of a weight. We're trying to get out of that cut zone.
We've got Dynasty Sparrow just finishing the strip. He had a really quick sector 1 and 2. Let's see what he can bring. Coming down to the last turn now. Goes 6th fastest. And I've just realised F1 Go has retired.
Yeah, he believes he's safe, which he probably is. Asif goes 7th with a 32.3, so yeah, F1 goes confident that he will not be pushed down below 15.5, which I would say he is safe with that time. A lot of these guys up top probably will go a little bit quicker, but I don't think the whole grid will. So we got Monster in the kick on a flyer. Looking fast through the middle sector. He's got a bit of traffic ahead of him, got a Red Bull and a McLaren. Hopefully those boys get out of the way. He will use it to his advantage and get it nice and tull off them. I think the Red Bull might be on a lap as well, which is all good because obviously they're
Pep goes 4.
Well done from Pep. That's a good time. 31.6, but it's super close, isn't it? From P2 pretty much down to P10. Could even go further down to P12. Anyway, Broadstar rounding up his lap, used all his deploy. You're going to get a nice toe from the Red Bull. Across the line. Gets 14th.
That's not what he was looking for. Oh, 15th. Don't have to go out again.
Yeah, he may have to. He will definitely have to. He's done a run on the median, so you won't mind too much. You can go back out in the softs.
Yeah, he hasn't touched any softs. Actually, that's a good question for you. For your race, would you start on the mediums for Q1 or go straight to the softs?
It's hard to say, mate. I think I like to try and just do, if I could do a medium run, I would, and then just do a soft run. But it also depends if I'm confident enough. If I could just do one soft run and be, engage where I'm at after that. But every grid's different, and every track's different, and I think confidence is also a big thing. So this track can bite pretty hard, and if you stuff like quali, you can be down the back, and I don't know if it's the best track to try and go from last to first in, but at the same time there's plenty of overtaking here. Sammy is finishing up on our lap, so he's coming back in now. Second lap. Salmons.
Now Pep has started his lap, which I don't know if he had to do so, but better safe than sorry.
I think Salmons might be on the lap. I could be wrong. Got a lot of battery. It's been an interesting quality. We've obviously got F1 going now, being very confident with 30.9, which is very fast, and has retired, so he's just going to sit out and watch this session. No one's beaten that time yet. And then he most likely will be safe for this session, but all these guys down the bottom are obviously only the top 15 go through the Q2. And then we've got obviously the top 10 go into Q3, so it's smaller and smaller, and this is a pretty stacked grid. Salmons is definitely on a lap, so we're right on board with him for the rest of it. And Lammy has redeemed a sub. I can't help you with that, mate. You're going to have to get SJ to... Oh, Salmons just jumped the curb a bit there. We'll lose a 10 for 2 maybe there, but not too bad. Still hopefully can get him out of the box. Somebody dives into the pit, so he's done with that, and he will have time to go again if he needs to. Well, he definitely needs to. He will be frustrated. But Sammy has left the session, so if you could try and get him in, mate, that would be great. Panic. Finishing up his lap. Still got a fair bit of battery to get this done. Comes through the final chicane. Really cuts the chicane there, as you can do. Come down towards the finish line now in the McLaren. Oh, he's slowing down, so he'll be diving in the pits as well. And he will probably have to go again as well, I would say, because we'll be in the drop zone there. Deadly Fuller, looks like he's on a lap. And the Williams trying to get out of that danger zone. 14th, it's definitely in the shooting zone of getting down into that drop zone, and I'm sure he'll be wanting to get out of there, burning a lot of battery really close to the wall in that exit. He had a strong race last weekend, so he'll be trying to replicate that this weekend. Coming towards the second sector, gets it in, uses all the track, bumps the wall a little bit. He'll burn a fair bit of battery down his back straight, and probably to the DRS pen. He'll burn pretty much all of it. He'll flick on the DRS. As I was saying before, most of these guys are running 0 to 1 wings, or even 0 wings. Maybe not Div 4, but I know for a fact some are running 0 wings. But Deadly Fuller will be coming over the line. Let's see where this can get him.
Looks good. 7th. That's not bad.
32.26, so he will probably be safe there, I would say.
Kotze on the back straight, on the lap. Don't think he has enough fuel though.
Just cutting that close. He'll be definitely hoping to improve though. Still got a fair bit of battery to use. Comes through the final chicane, and he'll probably flick it on, I would presume, or he might even go over the pits. Here he goes. So he'll be definitely hoping to improve. He needs to get well and truly out of this danger zone. So he'll go fly, he'll go 6, so that's a great lap for the Ferrari. And he will be safe with that, I might say. But there's a lot of guys coming out of the pits. You got Asif, Nemesis, Salmons, Broadstar, Dynasty, so a lot of quick guys coming out of the garage now. So that Salmons looks to be on a lap, possibly. And he does have a fair bit of traffic ahead of him, so hopefully these guys know that he's on a lap. You've got a Merc. McLaren uses the track there nicely, doesn't rub the wall. That corner is terrible to try and get right, so for this one, can lock up really easy there. Uses all the track, stays in third through there. The Merc dives out of the way, great job. Burn a bit of battery. See how Sammy goes here. You might get a bit of a toe from the McLarens ahead. McLarens wouldn't want that, so they might have to think carefully here because they've got two of them ahead, and one's dived out of the way there.
I think
Escape trap, or he's actually maybe hit the wall. No, I think he just really got out of the way there, so well done from the McLaren, but I thought he hit the wall there. All good, so Sammy needs an invite if possible.
Salmon's going past the strip now, heading on to the last turn. It looks good, sort of. Used all the battery. Ninth.
I think that's enough.
That puts a lot of pressure on drivers like Dynasty and Flying Kiwi now.
Nemesis goes 8, so this is getting really pressuring, like this is getting quick now. Deadly Fuller, Gags, Sammy, could all be in trouble
Tito,
here.
turn the game sound down a little. Someone said in chat. Okay. So we'll see here as this quali session starts to wrap up. There's a lot of guys coming out, and there's a lot of guys now that probably didn't think they were in trouble, but they are because the track is extremely busy. But Asif coming across to finish his lap, his final time for Q1. Coming across the line. Where does he put the Ferrari? Go P10, so he's safe for now. We got other guys. Gags also on a lap. There's a few more closer to the finish line, I think. Flying Kiwi looks to be finishing his lap. We got checkered flag, so Sammy's done. He's done in that drop zone. I'm not sure if he's back in. He's in the lobby, but he might not make it to Q2 because it seems like Dynasty, Flying Kiwi, and as Panic goes 17th. Panic's out Q1.
Oh no, not what he would want. I think honestly he got stuck, I think. I don't know what happened with Panic there, but just not the way he wanted Q1 to go. Got goaded also.
Sammy might stay in. As Flying Kiwi is coming down the last turn now.
Goes 10th.
And he goes 10th. Sammy's
safe.
out.
Sammy's
now
out.
Dynasty's next. Last turn.
Oh,
Dynasty's out.
Wow. And Goated. What can Goated do? Because Goated's in 20th at the moment with 33.5, and he's coming around now to finish up. Gags is also looking to... Gags is in trouble here if Goated can improve, but Gags is also on a lap, so I'm not sure how Gags is doing. And he goes P6, so that's cemented it for him. Goated is 19.
Wow.
So some massive names out in Q1.
Banglabai in the pits.
Wow, so you've got...
Do you want me to tag them?
Yeah, see if they're going to jump in the comments box. But yeah, huge names there. You got Dynasty, Sammy, Panic, and Goated. Jennifer as well, all out in Q1. Not what they would want to start off the night. Dynasty is definitely upset there, and Panic, I mean, and Sammy. Big names they're knocked out, and they're going to have to try and work their way through the field. Deadly Fuller was up in 8th at one point, he just tumbled down the field, was really close to getting knocked out that session as well. Shows how quickly these sessions can change, but...
Oh, that shows me.
we'll see if we can get some of them into the comms box to have a chat. But this is your results for Q1: F1 Go P1, Charter P2, Wogjet P3, Master P4, Pet P5, Gags P6, Kelly P7, Cotsy 8th, Nemesis 9th, Broadstar 10th, Kiwi 11th, Blade 12th, Asa 13th, Salmons 14th, Fuller 15th, and then there are the eliminations. Dynasty, Sammy, Panic, Goaded, and Jennifer. Unfortunate for those guys, not the way they would want it to start, but have plenty of time to make it up in the race.
Alright, Ditto, what was your thoughts on Q1?
Surprising, mate. I wasn't expecting those results, but
I mean, you'd be happy, both your boys are still in.
yeah, both in, mate. Deadly only just scraped in, but yeah, looking good. But definitely looking good. F1 Go's looking strong tonight. See what he can do in this session. See if he does the same and just dives out early and sets a time, and he's confident enough. But yeah, mate. What about you?
I'm very shocked about Dynasty, and I don't know how Jennifer has been this season, but in Div 5 he was really good. So, that's a bit shocking for me. But Q2 has still some big names in it, and let's see who will get the fastest in Q2.
Absolutely, mate. I'm just seeing if we've got anyone join. Have a look here.
We got Sammy in.
Sammy. So we'll have a chat to Sammy, mate. Mate, what unfortunate there to get knocked out in the session. We seen you have to disconnect.
Yeah, that was not great.
Yeah, so it's a tough one, mate, to start off the night. Obviously, a lot of work to do now for you and the team. So, what's your thoughts, mate? And have you got any thoughts on how you can get up the field in the race?
I'm actually battling with some technical difficulties at the moment. My brake pedal, as soon as I touch it, it's going like 100%, no matter how much little the touch. So that's kind of got my little battle.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully I get up into the points. Fingers crossed, it should be right. Some of the big names down the bottom here, Panic and Dynasty. So I'm a little bit worried about these guys, but fingers crossed, yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah, mate, obviously unlucky and unfortunate, but obviously you've got your work cut out for you with some technical difficulties and disconnects and stuff. So yeah, wish you the best, mate. I'll see if Fedor has any questions for you.
Cheers.
Sammy, so you're saying obviously some technical difficulties in the disconnection. So there was a reason for you to be in the bottom 5, but just keep your head up. And when I did my race here last season, I started 18th and finished 4th. So anything's possible, and good luck, mate.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
Well, that was Sammy the Sammer, unfortunately eliminated in Q1, facing all sorts of issues with the internet and his brake pedal, it sounds like. So it seems to be not a good night for Sammy, so he'll be aiming to get that fixed and chop through the field. But as he said, some upsets there with Dynasty, Panic, all knocked out as well. We haven't got anyone else in this just yet to have a chat, but yeah, some guys don't want to have a chat to as well. It's very frustrating sometimes getting knocked out that early. So yeah, especially if you're expecting not to. But we'll go on board with Nemesis because he will be the first to finish his fire. Here we go, we've got Dynasty jumping in now. So
Dynasty.
mate, what happened?
Just everything went wrong. I was up coming into last sector. Didn't realise I left my battery on a bit too long. And then basically got to the line. I didn't take it probably as smooth as I wanted it to. And I got knocked out by 0.001. So happy days.
Yeah, mate, a lot of work to do obviously now in the race. But it's Vegas. Anything can happen. There's always a high probability of safety cars and strategy changes and all sorts of drama here. So yeah, we asked obviously Sammy the same question. Your plans in the race, stay out of the trouble and try and get up the top, I presume?
Yeah, there's always a chance of that. Obviously I did the same thing last week. So just basically try to keep it clean and tidy. I know the guys behind me and around me in panic, and Sammy will also do the same thing. We'll probably try and drag each other along for a lot longer. But this track is common for safety cars, so we'll have to wait and see how the race pans out.
Yeah, mate. Well, unlucky, but good luck in the race, and I'll hand you over to Vettel.
Thanks, mate.
Dynasty.
Yep.
Very unlucky from you. So tomorrow if I get knocked down Q1, can't talk, okay? But
Yeah. Fair.
but no, you were pretty unlucky with the .1. But you weren't engineering me last season, but I finished 18th to 4th on this track, so everything's possible. As you said, a lot of safety cars, a lot of stress on that back straight, and so just work with everyone, work with Panic. He's around your pace, I'm assuming. And yeah, keep head up high. Good luck, man.
Yep, that's the plan, mate. Just keep out of trouble and go for gold.
Yep.
I'll chat to you guys later. Hopefully.
Hopefully, mate.
Ciao, ciao.
Good luck, Dynasty.
There's Dynasty, the Merc driver, knocked out. Big shock, upset to be knocked out in that session, but obviously confident that he can get through the field. We'll have to wait and see, but riding on board with Salmons now, he's got a lot of battery to burn now down this back straight, so he's going to let it all go. Get some serious speed up. He's up at the 330s now. DRS on. But this session, not as quick from F1 Go on that opening lap. He's done a 31.2, did a 30.9 obviously in the last session, so track may not be as good as it was, or he just couldn't get that same lap in, but still P1 Vettel and still looking really strong.
Yeah. It's looking really strong for him. Is he the only Alpine right now? I think so. Yes, Jenneth got knocked out. That's right. So, that's really strong for Alpine at the moment. Hopefully, he'll bring home some good points. And of course, Jenneth does too. As let's get telemetry on. Hang on. Pep. He's on the final turn, but I think he's out of fuel. He's going really slow.
Yeah, I think he is. Bodstar also looks to be on a lap, but also looks to be out of fuel. So I think everyone's sort of wrapped up at that opening lap and we'll have to sit and wait. Unless I'm wrong. F1 goes down the same. He's retired. He's confident. Just bear in mind, everyone, that only the top 10 go through this session to obviously
That's
Q3.
really risky
so
from him.
we saw how quickly it changed in Q1 with the likes of Deadly Fuller was up in P7, I think, and he just tumbled down to 15th. So lucky to get through, but I don't know. It'd be very unlikely that they're all going to jump to the top, but we'll have to wait and see. T. Salmons looks to still be on a lap, burning all his battery. Coming down the back straight. Nice for the chicane, uses all the track, but I'd say he died in the pits. Not sure. But everyone's relatively close tonight. I mean, Sammy's left again, unfortunately, so he's just having all sorts of dramas tonight, so hopefully we can get him back in. Foxy yet to set a time, so we're right on board with him. Only one on track, setting a time at the moment.
Sammy got an invite.
He'll be hoping to jump right up into the top 10 with this time, get himself through to that next session. Got all the battery in the world to play with at the moment. No luck up through this middle chicane, no invalidation either. Stays in third through there. Gets on the power nice and early. Man, a little bit of battery. See what he can do at the end of this sector. But Kotzi got the whole track to himself at the moment, mate. He's just chilling out there. Everyone else is in the pits. Kotzi's going purple in that sector. Absolute madness right now. If he could go pole. Kotzi now will flick on DRS and burn pretty much the remaining of the battery. We've got another car coming out. Gags doesn't feel happy, obviously, in 10th. Come around the final few corners now, and we'll burn the remainder of his battery, flashing fuel. Hopefully, we'll see where this can get him. Be aiming to get well and totally out of the danger zone. He goes 9th.
Ooh, 9th.
I don't know if that's enough. I think he'll have to go around again to. I think all these guys behind are gonna want to dive out again, obviously, and there's not much of a gap between any of these guys at the moment. Pep and Gags on an outlap. Gags will be the next start. His lap. So, who surprised you tonight, mate? Who's really...
Well, I've seen, for example, Broadstar, he's 12th right now. Well, he came 3rd in Monza, so, I didn't watch the Hungary race, but he seems to be good. He's up there, consistently. Salmons, he's a Div 5 graduate, so he's doing really well for himself.
Yeah.
Banglabai, he was racing Div 5 the other week, I believe. So he's a reserve. He's doing very well for being a reserve driver. And if F1 Go is a reserve driver, he's doing amazing.
Yeah, I believe F1 Go is. He was in the reserve program. He's doing very well tonight. Very, very confident. He has retired, obviously, and feels like he can get through, saving all his tyres. Gags has gone purple in that first sector, so Gags is on the absolute charger of a lap here. Comes to this middle sector, he's going to stay in second through there, see what he can do. Uses all the track, so easy to hit the wall there. Lose a fair bit of time, but he is all good to go. Got 70%. Seems to be the common way to go, dumping it all down this back straight.
Pep's gone fastest sector 1.
Yep, and Gags is now gone fastest fastest sector fastest second sector. So this is a great time so far from Gags, but Pep's also on an absolute stonker of a lap. So both these guys looking to put a statement at the end of this quali, but got a lot of guys coming out now, diving out of the pits.
I'm just going to invite Sammy again.
Gags comes across the line. Where does this put him? To 31.4. That's P2. It's not fastest, but that is very good time from Gags, and that will probably be him safe in this session, I will say. There is some quick guys coming out now. We've got Pep finishing his lap. 7/10 improvement. It's going to go faster.
Oh.
31.1.
Good stuff.
Great time from Pep, and he will be able to just relax for the rest of this session with that time. Still not the fastest we've seen this weekend, but this tonight, but very, very good time from Pep. And fastest in this session so far. See who else is on a time. Looks like Kelly finishing his time now for the final. Oh, jumps the curve a fair bit there. Got a fair bit of battery to play with over the line, but he's used all his deploy. See where this puts Cali.
Where does Cali? Where does he come?
Gets 6.
6.
So is that enough? We've got
bad.
both Williams now in danger. They're coming out of the pits. And you can see how
Still starting
quick
his lap.
it happens.
Oh, Salmons has.
Salmons has hit the
I don't
wall,
know.
I think.
He has 2. Yep.
He's missing a wing there.
Yeah, that entry into the back straights can be very dangerous.
We've got a lot of guys on the outlaps. We got Kiwi, in the Haas, trying to get into this Q3 session in P11 currently. Got a bit of traffic ahead of him. Kiwi doing well in this session, just hanging in there, but these times are super close, so it's all about timing the end of this session right, as you see everyone diving out of the pits in that last 2 minutes.
So Broadstar's got 60% battery going onto the back straight. How much battery do you reckon you would need? Like, is 60% the right amount?
Well, I saw a few guys running more than that, like 75. They burn it all through down that straight. So, yeah, people are using a lot of battery on that straight. which is fair enough. It's a very long straight, and it's probably the only place that you'd save it for.
Yeah.
But Kiwi finishing his lap, he needs to really put a statement on this one to try and get out of this danger zone.
Broadstars goes 8th, sorry.
Oh, he's invalidated. He invalidated in the same place as we saw in the Q1. I can't remember who that was. But that's it. I think that's it for Kiwi. I don't think he can go again, obviously. And that's not good.
That's it.
I think the Williams are next to...
As Evil Blade starts his lap, 10 seconds remaining on the clock.
So he just gets in there in time, but you got both... Got a lot of guys on laps now. You got obviously Nemesis, both Williams, Broadstar, I think, Asif, Kotzi, and Blade. So it'll be the Williams, and then I believe the Red Bull's done. Not sure who will be next to follow the Williams over the line. Yeah, I think Dynasty did. I believe it was Dynasty, or I don't know why I keep thinking it was an Aston, but both
No,
Astons
I
are
think it
through.
was Sammy. I think it was Sammy in his
Yeah.
only lap. It was, yeah. But as Deadly Fella comes to the last turn. It looks good. 6th.
6th and
So,
7th for the
the
Williams,
kick
and
Saubers
then it's
on the chopping block.
Broadstar's invalidated. Callie is finished. We've got both Ferraris finishing their laps. I think Kotzi's
Yep.
first.
Ooh, Bangladesh hit the wall. That's wing damage.
Oh no.
Oh, that's on the last,
Kotzi
second
goes
last turn as
third.
well.
That's a great time from Kotzi. Well done, mate. Asif stays where
Yes.
he is.
Oh
Who else?
no,
We've got
Bangladesh
Eagle
hit the wall.
Blade. Goes P5. Broadstar, I think's done, and I think that's it.
Yep. That's it.
Both Saubers out. Q2. You've also got Salmon's out. He also hit the wall. Kiwi, unfortunately, invalidating on the, I think, legitimately the last little turn before the finish line. And I'm not sure what happened to Asif. I think he just struggled. So we'll see if we can get those guys in to have a chat, but not
Yeah.
what Kick would want on that session. That was really quick there, and it looked like. Did you say Bangladesh hit the wall?
Bangladesh did hit the wall on the last turn. He was pushing really hard.
Yeah, right. So,
I think he was 4/10 up.
okay, so there's your eliminations: Kelly, Broadstar, Asif, Kiwi, and Salmons. See if we can get any of those boys in to have a chat. Not everyone obviously wants to have a talk when they've been knocked out, but we'll have to see. But F1 Go looking like he has a bit of a contender tonight, obviously. Around him, there's some really close times here. I don't think he's just going to run away with this one. There's seriously, I couldn't pick who's on pole for this one.
No, it's a tough decision. We got F1 Go thrashing Q1. We got Pep thrashing Q2. So it's a lot of different drivers have got a chance.
Absolutely, mate. So we'll just get all this telemetry up. What's going on here? Tire. Jeez. Okay, so then is your top 10 shootout. You got Nemesis, Pep, F1 Go, Kotzi, Ricciardo, Blade, Gags, Wogjet, Master, and Fuller. So it's going to be a good one, and everyone's going to probably come out now pretty much straight away. Both Astons pretty much pushing each other through the push line. Astons will be looking for a tow here. I'd say Williams will too. I think they're the only two teams with their teammates in.
Yep.
Ricciardo first out on track and his teammates straight behind him. It's going to be an interesting session, I believe. I can't really pick who's on pole. F1 Go would be the favourite. Looking quite quick this weekend. Still got the fastest time that we've seen tonight.
Alright, Tito, I'm gonna be maximum 2 minutes. I'll be 1 second.
No worries. 46 viewers, guys. Thank you all for jumping in. Don't forget to use your challenge points and request if you want. Sorry, I'm just reading a comment. Oh yeah, so Miss RB, sorry, Gags and Nemesis as well. So they'll be all those teams will be looking to do the toe on this back straight, but Ricciardo will be the first to start his lap. Don't forget, guys, if you want anyone in particular's flying lap, use your points and I will jump on board with them. Got everyone pretty much on track, bar Wogjet and Deadly Fuller. Yeah, I will quickly invite him. Don't know if it's on Sammy.
Alright.
You could try and invite Sammy, bro, again, that would be great. I don't
Okay.
but Ricciardo's on a lap now, his teammate behind him, gonna use the toe for the first lap. Oh, he's hit the wall and his teammate has gone straight into the back of him, and that's the problem with getting a toe from your teammate. If they crash in front of you, you straight into the back of them, so you lost the wing there, you'll have to go again. Fortunately used a set of tyres. We'll jump on board with, looks like McLaren could be next, or an RB. But Evil Blade saw McLaren trying to get a good result here, in a bit of a sandwich at the moment, but he could get this DRS and get some nice toe. 95% battery, he's going to use it all in this back straight. Evil Blade just got through that session in time in that last session, so he's looking really strong here. I think that's Darby in front, and he's going to get the nice toe.
It's a train on the back straight, so who will benefit the most from this train? Surely it'd be Ferrari.
Yeah, it looks like Kotzi's going to have awesome two car ahead toe here. And he gained massive amount of time on that, but Evil Blade, you can see a lot of times come through consecutively here. As you see, multiple drivers finish their first flyer. Here we go, F1 go, 31.0. Evil Blade, 31.7. 7/10 difference. That's still not as quick as you saw in Q1, but F1 go faster than he was in Q2, and still faster. And that's putting a statement on. He's doing very well tonight. Evil Blade in P2 currently. Level board here. Pet has invalidated. Gags looks like the next to finish his lap. Across the line. Go P4 behind his teammate.
32. Oh, that's not too bad.
No, not a bad time at all. So, we've also got Wogjet now, the next to start a lap. I'll let you take us with Wogjet, mate, so I'm not biased. I'll let us talk us through a quali lap with Wogjet. Okay, so Wogjet not using any battery yet, so I'm not sure. Oh yeah, he's going on. So as we can see, he's flat through there. And I said that before, usually you'd be able to go flat through that first pretty much corner for the first about 10 laps of the race until those tyres drop off.
Yeah.
No issues in this first sector so far. He goes fastest in that.
So what do you think the strategy around this track is? Hard, medium, medium hards?
I reckon it'd be one of the two. Which one you start on is the question though. I think there will be possibilities of safety cars tonight, so they would have to be on your mind.
Yeah. So in other words, softs very rarely get touched the track
Yeah.
in race.
Yeah, I
As
would be surprised to say if we see many people on the softs, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong.
Wogjet, purple sector 2 as well.
Yeah, he will be the next, obviously, to finish. See where this puts the Williams. Obviously, P3 last weekend. See what he can do. He's 27%. We'll burn it all coming over the line. Crosses the line. It's P2 with a 31.5. He will be looking to get back around and go out again. I would
F1
say.
go. He is smashing this.
Absolutely, Master Zark next on the lap. Fastest in the sector. So could the Astons challenge? Could they challenge F1 Go for pole here? And does F1 Go? F1 Go would definitely have another set of softs. Only done one run in each session, so he'll be coming out again. I'd say to try and beat his personal best of like a 39.9. Not 39, sorry, 30.9. But Master's on a cracker of like fastest in both first and second sector. He'll be trying to knock F1 Go off pole. He's been strong. He's got his teammate in front of him to get a nice toe, just to top it off. I think this is going to be a really quick time for Master. Comes through the last few sectors here. Ooh, snap out a bit. Nothing too serious. Will come now over the line. Will this be pole? Not quite 31.1. So I don't know how, because he was fastest in every sector. Well, on the screen it was. So not sure how they worked that out. But his teammate now, the next on a lap.
As Wogjet is starting another lap.
Wogjet maybe not having another set of tyres to go again. Two Doors just said that Master ran out of batteries, so yeah. Explain it. So close to pole. Super close, but F1 Go's still in the pit, so I reckon you can see him dive out just before this session finishes to try and sneak quicker timing. Shadow now.
Wogjet purple 1. Oh, Wogjet's purple sector 1 and invalidated.
Unlucky there for
It's
Wogjet.
Not good at all for him. But then we have Pep on the lap, just behind, purple sector 1. So the track seems to be heating up rapidly. And he invalidates, same turn.
Yeah,
That-
so we're
We've
seeing
got a
the
lot of
fields,
invalidations.
the times drop dramatically quick now, and F1 Go's still in the pits.
Surely you'd go out about now.
Ricciardo's P3, 31.4. So Aston's looking strong. Pep hasn't validated. Gags looks to be the next to finish. I hope I would say. Got his teammate ahead. See how the guys go here. We'll use the toe like we've seen a lot of this tonight, and we will continue to see it pretty much the whole weekend, I'd say. See it every time.
Ooh.
Oh god.
Getting real close.
Very, very close.
That would have gained massively for Gags.
As Gaze will come across the line, I think this might be quite quick for him. He's on a 32.0 at the moment. Or used, we'll go P4.
Now Pep's doing possibly his one and only lap. Invalidated his first one. He's gone purple sector 1, but this is the turn he invalidated last lap.
So you're extra careful from there.
Yeah.
Got fresh tyres on too. Just
Come on, Pep.
know how quick he could be. I'll let you talk us through his end of his lap, mate.
Alright.
Oh,
And
Wogjet's
Wogjet
retired, so
retires.
he can't improve. He's actually, I think he's hit the wall.
Hang on. Let's...
What's happening?
Anyway, Pep using all the battery down the main back straight. It's got 35 battery when the DRS hits. Machado tires in the pits though.
Oh, Pep
It hits.
really
Lunges down the inside.
Really
Using-
using.
Yep, as he comes down to the final turn, using all the battery. This looks really good. Goes pole.
Wow.
Provisional. A 30.8. That's very good for the Mercedes.
Absolutely.
And F1 goes on the lap now.
It's gonna be interesting, yeah. It's been quickest all weekend, other than Pep. Could we see?
Purple
that-
sector 1.
And that time from Pep's actually quicker than F1 goes PB, so interesting.
Well, F1 goes got purple sector 1, so let's see if that personal best improves even more. Hope not, because I'm a Mercedes driver, but as he goes on to the entry of the back straight, very close to the wall on the right, 60% battery, about to get the DRS, has got limited fuel, hopefully enough to finish the lap. Deadly Fella finishes 4th. Lunges down the inside. Ooh, gets close to the curb. 40% battery going down to the line. Kotzi goes 3rd. Does F1 go get pole? He gets it. Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay. That's a very quick time. Congratulations to him. That is very impressive. And then Nemesis Cruz. Oh, he's invalidated. So that is your Div 4 Q3 qualifying.
Yeah, wow. F1 Go really locked in on that last lap. Absolutely rapid. So there you go, there's your top 10. F1 Go takes pole with 30.4. Pep P2, 30.8. Kotzi, really good time there. Really good showing from the Ferrari driver. Good to see him back up the top. In P3, Master P4, Deadly Fuller P5, Gags P6, Ricciardo P7, Nemesis P8, Wogjet P9, and Evil Blade P10. So that's a great quali session, and this is going to be an exciting race. Now everyone gets to get back in. All the eliminated drivers will be all eager to go, and this is going to be a long race, mate. And a lot of drama, I'm sure, but I'm sure it's going to be exciting.
Looking forward to it.
So, a few changes now in the guys' setups.
It is dry.
Bit of a strategy talk.
So you were thinking everyone would start on mediums to halves? or what do you
I
reckon?
would say. Sorry, I'm just trying to turn this Discord off, but I can't because he's spamming it. But all good. Yeah, I would say they're starting on mediums, and we'll hope for a safety car. Jump on the hards maybe. You never know, mate. It really depends. If we see some safety cars, you guys might have to
Yeah.
chop and change the tyres a bit. But here we go.
Here we go. All you, mate.
3, 4, 5 red lights, and away we go at Las Vegas for Division 4. And everyone's off the line, which is a good start. We'll ride on board into turn 1. Big lunge there from the Aston, big lock up from the RB, and he goes straight into his teammate. He gets airborne, and there's a Ferrari sideways, and there's a huge crash. Absolutely massive crash there.
No.
And the teammates of the RB and Evil Blades retired. So very unfortunate there. So it looks like Evil Blades actually. I'm not sure how.
boys.
Yeah, not good there. It looked like the RBs legitimately, one was on top of the other, and it's Dynasty got no front wing. So I'm not sure what happened there. Let's see.
Oh, Master Sark down 15, Kotzi down 14. Oh, that's terrible.
They would be absolutely filthy with that. See if we can figure out what happened there, but why is it? What happened? Why would it be one flag?
Oh, V-Cub were doing really well. That's really unlucky.
But yeah, virtual safety car. Lap 1, not what we wanted. Yeah, that's not a red flag though, mate, unfortunately. Anyway, back on board with the race. There's a massive gap between the kicks now and the rest of the pack. Not sure what's happened there. Kelly gets a 10-second penalty.
Oh, what's going on over here?
So I think he got one of the glitches where he had to let go of position, and he's let it go now to his teammate. Machado's dived into the pits. So he might have damage. Doesn't look like he does, but he's going to jump off the mediums onto the hards, and he's going to serve a pen. By the looks of it.
Dynasty boxes, I'm
This
sure
is not
a lot
a
of
virtual,
people will
sorry,
box.
guys. It's a full set.
A lot
Yeah.
of people are expected to box now.
Big drama in
Yep.
turn 1. Obviously, we saw massive drama with the two RBs, and then obviously the McLarens at the back. Kotsu also got tangled up into it. So not what they would want. A lot of guys pitting, changing wings. Dynasty had no wing too. Frustrating start for some of these guys. At least there's a safety car so that they can get back in. Unfortunately, one retirement with Evil Blade just looked like he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. But I'm not sure if that has what happened there, because the car was still moving around the track, like driving around. I'm not sure why it's retired, why Evil Blade retired there, what's happening there, but the stewards will find out at the end of the race. It looked like just a real unfortunate incident. I saw a Ferrari blocking the track and then an RB in the air. Just chaos in turn 1, as expected at Las Vegas.
It was. I haven't seen that in a while. Haven't seen a bank up since turn 2, Saudi Arabia. But, no, that. I'm sure some people will benefit from this and others will be 30 seconds behind. So, that's just racing though. There's going to be bank ups, there's going to be parachute, there's going to be Fs. Unfortunate for Evil Blade, as you said, wrong place, wrong time. But I think this will be the last lap with safety car.
I presume so, yeah. But everyone will have the chance to catch back up. We've got Kelly jumping in the pits. So we just right back on board with the guys at the front until the safety car wraps up. But chaos on turn 1 as always at Las Vegas. Nice, Kelly's unfortunate hit, served that 10 second.
The only person who benefited really well from it is Janeth. He was last and now he's 11th. He's done really well through that turn 1 incident, assuming he just went around it, but as I said, everyone's changed position except for Richardo, and a lot of people are going to benefit from this, others won't.
No, they won't, mate, but they'll get another chance now. At least the guys with damage to change that wing and get new tyres on the start again, but makes the job harder now. Down the back, Dynasty looked like he also got tangled up in that. We'll have to wait and see. looks like safety car, I reckon, will come in this lap. Everyone's caught up. And Pep is in control. F1 go right behind him. So we'll see if F1 can go, can apply some pressure on Pep on the restart. We know how quick he's been. Losing that P1 position on that one. Now we need to try and get it back as we've got the safety car in this lap. Let's see how much Pep bangs him up.
Pep's going 50, 60 Ks through there.
Big long snake at the moment, and when does Pep go? He'll be hoping to catch him off guard so he can do a bit of a gap. Let F1 go. It's very eager to try and
He's
get
gone.
past here. Looks like it's gone. F1 go definitely knew about it because he's right behind him. He's coming to turn one. Everyone off and clean.
Williams have locked up. Well jet. Getting real close to Gags.
Well, the Aston's gone around. There's two wide. Through turn two. Oh, cold tyres. Be careful, boys. Sauber and Kelly trying to get past Master here. Both on fresh tyres. There's got a lot of drama going down the back. A lot of those takes in the safety car restart. Everyone just needs to just get their tyres up to 10. Get around. Get this race on the way because at the moment, the more they fight, the more these guys in front are going to build this gap and jump back up the front. Ooh, Alpine. Sammy. No, sorry, Sammy looks like he's going to try and go get the move done on Jennifer.
As F1 Go has overtaken Pep for the lead.
Not messing around, done that very early on the safety car restart. That one straight after. He's now going to try and build that gap. What does Pep do? Does Pep try and get past? He will have DRS on the next lap. Pep looks like he's going to try and go for it already. F1 Go, big lock up, using a lot of battery to try and defend Pep at the moment. Pep is as well, trying to get past. Oh, the Williams hits the wall behind. A lot of fighting going on at the front. Nemesis and the two RBs look like they're going side by side as well. F1 Go gets the fastest lap. If there's a contact in turn one, I don't think the bother the RBs too much.
Deadly fella has got DRS. Oh, no, in fact, Jimmy.
Thanks, mate. Asif in a great battle with the Hasses as well. They might swap positions, it looks like. Sammy's going to go on Kiwi. Problem set. Red Bull, Salmons and Jennifer. Really good move there from Salmons. He'll chopping through the field already. In recovery mode from Quali. Dynasty also trying to get past here. Fortunately, this just becomes a bit of a DRS train for a while until someone in front makes a mistake or something like that. So boys will be just trying to hang on at the moment. But the Alpine in front, Jennifer looks to be struggling a bit because he's dropped about 8 tenths to two Salmons. Might fall victim of Dynasty here.
It is AI.
Oh, that
But
is right.
it-
Totally forgot about that.
Dynasty's got him. As Sammy gets Bangla by. So this back straight is possibly every overtake will happen back straight.
It's probably the best opportunity to overtake on this track. And Deadly Fuller loses the position to Nemesis. That done down the back straight, as you said. Dynasty also made the move on Panic. Dynasty now with DRS.
Bodster's burnt it all, but we're trying. Oh my god, Bodster! Oh, he's just crashed it. Lost his wing. Bodster doesn't have a right in play.
Looked like he just overshot that braking zone there.
Yeah, that's Not good, not what he was
Now,
wanting
now
out of
they
that.
have to suffer that damage on that front wing. Looked like he gave the position back. Unfortunate for Broadstar. Jennifer also, yeah, we're trying to invite Jennifer.
I invited him twice. Okay, I'll invite him again.
Anyway, looking back up the top, Deadly Fuller looks to be trying to get the move done on Nemesis here. He's probably needs to try and get past, but these boys need to work together because the top two, are breaking away. They're already 2 seconds in front. The more they fight behind, the easier it's going to be. Pep and F1 Go, I think, are going to be the ones to beat tonight. It's another fastest lap there. We get down here because there's a lot of battles happening here. Sammy and Kiwi and Asif side by side for turn 1, swapping positions. Red Bull's right and on 2. See now, DRS on. Salmons looks to be trying to get a piece of this as well, and there's an Aston behind going for a bit of a sniff. Pass. Sammy's in an awesome race so far. He's on the slower tyre in here, on the hard tyre, and he's on recovery mode. He wants to be fixed that. Oh, Red Bull and Haas go side by side. Might have got a warning there.
Yeah, let's go on board with Sammy. I think he will get Broadstar on this back straight, being that Broadstar's wing damage. Josh, I invited. Oh, the lobby's locked.
No, people are joining before.
I'll invite him again.
We've had multiple. Yeah, we've had multiple guys join back. Oh! So Salmons and Panic have just gone. That's just a big incident there. I don't know what's happening.
Oh! Banglabai!
There's 4.
There's no space given. Salmons. Oh, that will definitely get a report. Oh, that's a lot of wing damage for a lot of people.
Interesting stuff there. I'm not sure what happened there, but Panic looked like he got pushed right wide there in the back straight. Dynasty.
Oh, Dynasty.
On the dirty part of the
Bit of contact.
that line there, these guys are getting really feisty, cold tyres.
Oh, this is aggression.
We've got 3 wide here. What's going to happen here? The kick, the Red Bull. Oh, Ferrari dives down the inside. Wow. You've probably got the glitch. The EA glitch. You'll have to probably go into EA time trial or something.
I tried Australian, it said it didn't work. Like, hang on, I'll try again.
Okay, so we'll jump back up the top here. Logjet applying a little bit
Jonathan,
of
you're
pressure
not online for me.
on the Gags. Are going side by side. Gets it done. And now trying to chase down Gags' teammate. Gags didn't look like he had a massive snap there. Keely gets the first penalty on the night. 3 second, well, the first penalty that's a track limit. Don't forget, guys, let us know if you want to drive on board for him. Gags is really trying to get past Semi. He's lost 2 positions.
Hang on, Jonathan, I think you're on PlayStation 4. I can't send you a PlayStation invite.
Well, I
Anyway,
will
Dynasty.
try and invite him as well, just to see if
Okay.
it's just you.
Safety car.
4?
Oh, what's happened here? Go to that F1 and Janeth's AI has had a crash. I don't know how that happened, but Goated does not have a wing. So that's helped people like Broadstar with that wing damage. Boxing again, I'm assuming. I hope so. but and that's also helped Pep not letting F1 go get too big of a lead away.
Yeah, so that's really not good. I'm not sure what happened there. We'll obviously have to be investigated after the race, but we'll have to wait and see. So a lot of these medium runners now will pit, chuck on hard. It's probably the perfect time to get off these mediums. And we might see some double stacking for the likes of Williams, RV, Haas, Kick, Evie, Ferrari. So we'll have to wait and see.
Ricciardo stays out.
Interesting.
So does Sammy. Yep, this is... Oh, more people staying out. Bang Labai. Okay. Everything's moving so quickly.
Pit stops everywhere, yeah. But Ricciardo.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Codsey stayed out. A lot of people are staying out on this because they pitted on lap 1.
Yes, we have wreckers. Very unfortunate. But as expected here, drama at Las Vegas is no stranger.
Jonathan sent you another one.
Only one DNF though, so not the end of the world at the moment.
I just did. So yeah, only one DNF and but well, that's the second safety car, so and lap 10, so we're not even halfway, but again, it's gonna switch up the grid a lot. Say for example, Dynasty up 12 positions, Sammy up 15. He said he had technical difficulties. He is doing amazing right now.
Yeah, he's absolutely.
Ricciardo up 6. So there's a lot of, and then you got with right now, even though they're on fresh tires, you've got Gags down 8, Pep down 6, and things like that. So there's gonna be a lot of change, but it's whoever's in front on the last lap wins. So it changes a lot. I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm not sure if I would have stayed out on those hards, but at the same time, if they boxed on the mediums now, they would have been in trouble at the end of the race. So we'll have to see how that pans out for the likes of Dynasty, Gotsi, Sammy and Ricciardo get to pit. So F1 goes, still our effective race leader. Anything can happen. We've still got 15 laps remaining here. The rest of the guys just closing up. Goated will at least be able to get back up to the grid. Been an interesting race so far. A lot of moves, a lot of drama. I could put a name that I think's outright going to win this, but I think it's going to be between Go and Pep. They are super quick tonight.
Yeah, I agree with you a lot. Though Cotsey has been consistent, qualified third, in third. Yes, he's on old tyres, but things can change pretty easily.
Absolutely, mate. What's your prediction? Who do you think could chop through the field here?
Hang on, let's get the tyres up. Well, F1 going Pep being on the freshest, but then after that, I feel like I might be biased, but I think Dynasty can defend really well against F1 Go and Cali.
I think he can too, mate, but he would want to be really trying to get as far away from Pep as possible and be hoping Master and Cali hold Pep up, because that's his main competitor tonight as far as pace goes, and the longer Pep gets held up, the more chance F1 Go has to really extend it behind Pep. I think we'll see safety car in, but 64 viewers, guys, thank you so much. It's massive. 54, just dropped down to 55 as I said that. Great race so far, bit of drama unfortunately, but I am looking forward to how this finishes, because I don't know what we're going to see as we get the safety car in this lap. Ricciardo will lead us away from this one. We've seen Pet lead us away. We'll now see Ricciardo obviously see if he can break away from Sammy. But Sammy, what a drive so far.
Yeah, he's had amazing from being out in Q1, saying he's got a brake and connection problems. He's doing really well.
As we see here. There he goes. He's gone and he's put a little bit of a gap on the Haas. Not too much, but you hear everyone else on the way as well. The move at the back of there looks like the Red Bull going, oh, and the Ferrari. Really late under the brakes. And then we're going to see the Red Bull try and sneak in. Doesn't look like he can. Jumping
I
back
think
up.
F1 Go's gonna send it. Codsey, look at this.
Fresh tyres, gets it done, no problems. Great move from F1 Go. Big snap there from Aston ahead, but that was close for Dynasty. Bit of a lock up, but F1 Go is now on a charge. Pet still down in ninth.
Sammy's hit the wall. I don't know if I don't think he's got any damage, but at the back there's a crash between Flying Kiwi.
Oh no.
I don't know who else was involved in that. Maybe it was just himself, but that's not good at all. And I think he's got a bit of wing damage.
Oh. Jennifer's retired on track there, so.
That's because he couldn't connect. AI does it for him.
Oh, okay.
But this massive train between 8th to all the way down to 17th.
Go back up the top here. The battles everywhere at the moment, and F1 Go's already up to P2, so he's done very well with that restart. Chopping through the field, and he's put a big stint between him and Pet. All the guys between him have to pit. And that's exactly what F1 Go needed, and that's not helping Pet. He's got 8 cars, or
Pep.
what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got now 5, 6 cars between him. F1 Go, if he can get past Ricciardo here, he'll be able to really hone in on this gap, and I would say run away from this race. F1 Go looks to be going for the moon on Ricciardo any minute. But a bit more. Used a fair bit of battery. Ricciardo's got a lot more, but the tyre deficit is what's going to hurt Ricciardo at this point. See if F1 Go can get it done here. He will have DRS. Should have no issues. I presume he's got has been activated, so he will get that job done with no issues. And now
I
F1
think
Go will try and run away
F1
with
Go's
this
got the
race.
lead. This Pep can't overtake Cali and has to back out. So, even though there might be another safety car, Pep is running out of time to catch up to F1 Go.
That safety car restart has just fallen into F1 Go's hands perfectly. It's Sam Gordon would have wanted a few moves here. Dynasty.
As he gets fastest lap as well.
Dynasty and Master battling out. They both get past Kotze. Deadly Fuller side by side with Kelly. Through the middle sector. First sector, sorry. On the dirty side of the track. Gotta be careful there. Kelly looks to just lost that, but he might go for it again here. I think it's better I'll let Team go down on Deadly Fuller at the end of this lap, I'd say. Wildjet also sniffing on Panic. Super close battles here. Panic
Yes.
doing really well, recovering
Oh,
a bit of yellow.
there's yellow
so
somewhere.
it's goated.
Salmons. A safety car again.
Wow.
The third one in 14 laps. That is not that will help Pep but won't help F1 Go at all.
No, it won't. He did it all that work, and look at the gap he already had, 3 seconds on Ricciardo.
Yeah. Good job to F1 Go, but that was very unlucky.
Master Zuck's left
So,
session
who
too,
would
if
box,
could get
do you
him an
reckon?
invite. Try and get Master Zuck back in.
100% I will. So who do you think will box from here?
I think all these guys between F1 Go and Pep definitely will. That is the perfect time for them to jump on the mediums. And then we will have Pep will jump a fair way up, but he won't pit again. Callie will, I would say. And I reckon everyone else will stay out. Maybe the medium drivers won't.
Master Suck Live, you added?
Yeah, we're trying to get him.
I can't find you online, so I'm trying to find you offline. Do it again.
I've invited Master. Hopefully, we can get in.
Okay.
A lot of pit stops now. Obviously, Master. Probably a good thing didn't pit there because he would have double stacked. But this race, once again, flipped on its head. And Pep now has a second chance to try and apply some pressure on F1 Go. I think Master will, if he can get back in, will dive into the pits in this lap. Been an exciting race so far, I must say. It's 3 DNFs, which is unfortunate. But
Yeah.
it will happen.
Do you reckon the medium runners, or the fresh medium runners, do you reckon that will go the whole way?
I reckon they will. It's only 10 laps.
Yeah.
And we've seen the guys on the start stint do about 10 laps before they jumped off the medium. So I think they'll be okay. They might have to tyre manage a little bit, but this track does eat up tyres, I must say.
Yeah. So I think this will be the last safety car lap. Hopefully this is the last safety car of the race.
I think we maxed out on the safety car department, but yeah, unfortunately I have so many, but expected sometimes at tracks like these. I don't think we've had a round here yet without a safety car. So massive screen hitting my house as we speak, which is awesome. So who do you think, mate, to watch out for here? Do you think it's Pep or F1 Go that has this in the bag?
Oh. Well, with the gap I've just seen F1 Go create for the safety car, it's got to be him. But hopefully none of the Mercedes boys are listening, otherwise I might have a long talk after it. But I think Pep will get up there, definitely overtake Master Sark on 14 lap tyres. But, Deadly Fella seems to be on Pep's tail the whole race, so that will look interesting for the podium battles. For the medium boys at the back, I don't know if they can all get up there, but it'll definitely be a strong fight in the final few laps.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. I think they'll be super quick. Ricciardo, Sammy, Dynasty, Copsey, they all were really quick at the start of the race. Obviously, unlucky with Polly. Now they're going to be on the quickest tyre on the grid. So they'll have to really push, but I think it's doable.
Yeah.
So we see up the front, I think, will be in this lap. F1 Go will lead us away with safety car restart. Did you want to take us away from this one, mate, or
Sure, why not? So,
see if Master can get past F1?
F1 Go. F1 Go seems to be swerving. Don't think that warms up the tyres anymore, but and he's off, he's gone. No, he's not, he's lifting, that's okay, that Now he's gone. Okay. So that caught Master Suck off guard by a lot. 7 tenths now, 8 tenths. So that's all as Pep sends it down the inside. So does Deadly Fella. They go side by side. Pep just getting the inside line into turn. Keeping the straight line. Going down to the back. There's just... Oh, who's this? Broadstar. Really slow out here. Oh, what's going on for Broadstar?
Wow, that was 3 wide there, and the Haas, big lock up ahead, and the Red Bull goes straight into the back of the Aston and loses his wing. That is not what he would want.
No, it's
And I
not.
don't know if he's lost it all or just an airplane. Bad to worse for Salmons, Cotsy.
I have no idea what happened to Broadstar. Oh, he's just... Broadstar spun. Broadstar has spun. Oh, that's... Oh, he's lost it.
That will have to be investigated after the race. I think it was just a bit of a domino effect there. Something not right. Sammy really close.
That
to the
was
back
by
of
himself.
Salmons. Yeah. Salmons looks to be struggling in that damaged wing.
As F1 Go has created a 2-second gap to P2. That is a lot in, what, 2.5 sectors. There's a lot of battles going on in the back straight. McLaren of Panic backing out. Pep getting a 3-second penalty. That's, I think, the first or second one of this race. That's not good for him at all, but Master Suck pushing down, although actually going on none, letting 2 drivers overtake him of Panic and Wogjet. I don't know what was going on up there.
Deep Master
Broadstar's
Suck,
crashed
right?
again. Broadstar crashed again. That's interesting, but continue on. Go on board Master Suck as his teammate overtakes him of Ricciardo. Actually, I don't know what's going on here. Are they battling?
Panic gets it done on Cali. Great move from Panic. He's up in a P5 now. Rodstar's retired.
Tired.
He's
Master
out.
Suck is
He's
going
had enough.
very slow.
I think it's still AI, so
I think.
I've invited
Oh
him.
yes. Oh, there you go. But these hard runners don't seem to be having the best of luck. Cotsy, 3-second penalty.
As you see Gags. Why he got saved, he was looking up there. This got
50% battery
sparing
going
again.
down to. So Gags getting off the line, 35% battery. DRS opened, trying to keep into the train of Cali and Wogjet. Oh, who's gonna get out? Oh, Panic. Early on the brakes, trying to defend it.
There's some seriously close battles here.
Amazing race. As Cali goes around the last turn, thinking, oh, who's Wogjet really early on the brakes. Cali going around the outside, misses completely. Can he get the move down on this DRS zone?
Master has
The
left
child is
again.
sitting behind this train. Oh, well, I'm right in a second. Right.
Moves happening everywhere here. Gags is missing an end place, and unfortunate for him. Panic dropped down to P6, trying to stay in that DRS of Wogjet. Pep's got a penalty now, which is not good. He's going to drop out of the top 3 at this stage.
Master, I don't have you added. Master Suck, I don't have you added. I know I sent you a request.
Yeah, he should have added you back. He's not online. So we got a move up the front. Pep looks to be getting it done on Deadly Fuller, no issues. He needs to try and build a 3-second gap. But F1 goes gone. He's 5.8 seconds ahead now. He just needs to bring it home.
I'm very surprised with him. I don't know if this is just his track or is this his pace, but that is amazing. That is really impressive from him.
Absolutely. Panic 3/10 off Wogjet. trying to get it done here. I think these guys will be able to battle to the end on this one. Drop a little bit further down, because it looks like the Haas of Sammy looking very dangerous on the charter here.
Another safety car.
What is that for?
That's really bad for Pep with the time penalty.
What's that safety car for?
I have no clue.
I
I'm
think
trying
the
to find
Aston
someone.
of Masters car when he retired and no, he's still on track. I don't know what that's for. But that is not good for anyone with a
that
penalty, but especially Pep. But I think it's possible he can get that removed. We'll have to wait and see, but yeah, he will drop a long way down if that penalty stays. I originally thought we had maxed out safety cars, but will we see these guys drive into the pits and chuck them soft? 5 laps left. Safety car can only be out for 3 laps max because of the 2 lap requirement. Looks like F1 Go staying out. Pep and Deadly Fuller to stay out as well, so not many guys doing the soft run.
So Dynasty stays out, but Gags goes in the pits. What type? Well, you go on softs, right? Surely.
Yeah, if they were available to you, yeah, definitely.
This has just switched up everything. I have no idea what caused that safety car, but 4 safety cars is pretty interesting. Assuming Stewart's gonna have a long night tonight.
I would say so, yes. Unfortunately, but we'll have to wait and see what that safety car was for. I'd say maybe some debris or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to think of a name each, mate, for driver a day, and then
Oh
the
yes.
the guys can go ham on it. So let's have a look. We'll jump on some position changes as well. Oh, you got you.
I think we both. There's actually 2 now. I'm thinking either Panic or F1 Go.
Yeah, I will, for mine, I'm gonna say, that's
Sammy,
hard.
he's done.
That's hard. Yeah, Sammy or Panic for me. I'm gonna go Sammy.
Alright. You know what? He's a good bloke. He deserves whatever points he can get. You know, he's for now, the only finished McLaren driver. I'm gonna go Panic.
Yeah, so there you go, guys. You can pick the Panic or Sammy. Sammy the Sammy. Go ham, guys. So we will have another lap under safety car. Yeah, I appreciate you can pick what you want. I don't know how it works. Master has joined, so hopefully he can get back in and maybe make up a few positions, but I'm pretty sure he's still he's pitted. Okay. So some big points for some drivers tonight. F1 Go, a great appearance in the Alpine reserve program for this. See what we deal with.
I've just checked the check-in. He's actually full-time, or he's
Okay.
checked in for Alpine. I believe that's
I'd say
full-time.
he will be getting a full-time seat very quickly with the performance of tonight.
Master Suck's gone again. So that's 3 drivers tonight having connection problems.
F1 Go. Probably the
It's a bit
favourite
like
to win
Pro.
tonight. there you go. F1 go is safety. Sorry, full tolerance. There you go.
Yeah. It's very surprising if he wasn't. So this is very bad for Pep, being at the front, staying at the front, but he's got a penalty to his name, so that's not good.
Yeah, we picked the two.
Safety cars in this line. Do you want me to take over, or
Yeah,
we're good?
take us away.
Okay. So F1 Go leading another safety car. Did it last one, he's doing it again. Swerving around again, trying to catch Pep and everyone else off guard. Going 90 k's, which is a reasonable speed. The first safety car we went to like 50 or 40. But we're off and we're racing the final 2 laps around Vegas. Pep not getting caught off guard too much, still only 6/10 behind, but with the 3-second penalty, he can't do much with everyone being in the DRS train. So let's just go for that. Williams are doing very well, being 5th and 3rd. Maybe if you've done your team right, they'll probably work together to get Nemesis together. But it's very good from your boys.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, they're doing well, but Nemesis looks really pushy at the back of Fuller here. Might be trying to get the move done early. Only 3 laps left, or 2 laps remaining. Salmon's making moves at the back on the soft tyre. We'll see some faster slaps. Roll in for Gags and him. Nemesis in a Williams sandwich at the moment. Can get through. Great battle here between these three. F1 Go is already 9/10 ahead. He's absolutely on 4 hours away.
He's who's Dynasty? What's happened? He spun it.
Yep.
Oh, that's not good for him.
No.
That is not good at all. It seems to be little wing damage to none.
Right back up the top. Nemesis has gotten past Deadly. They start the second after lap now. Everyone's starting to save some battery at the end of this race. But Kotzi in battle in the middle here for P10. Red Bull involved there too. And an up. Oh no! Gags and Acid come together.
Banglabai and Gags had contact. Banglabai's really late on the brakes.
Wow.
Half spun it, and he's just hit the wall. There goes his wing. Banglabai has hit a wall too many times this race. He's very happy. It's 2 laps remaining.
I don't know how you say that. On the back straight there was a massive incident. I don't know how they're both Aston and Kelly going side by side here. Machado had to go through the middle of the track to get out of the way.
This is chaos. Okay. And then you got the William boys trying to get Nemesis together, I'm assuming. They'd probably try to get him next lap.
Yeah.
Trying to on the back straight. But then we have Kelly and Machado very close to each other. Dynasty's about to overtake Master Suck's AI. So at least Dynasty maybe bringing home a point.
As we see here, Nemesis keeps that position in front of Williams. Seems to be struggling to get through there. He's doing an awesome job of defending. Looks like Sammy
now
also.
we are starting the final lap.
Sammy
Final
gets
lap,
the move
F1
done
go.
on Kelly before the finish line. Final lap now. Can Nemesis hold this P3? And the F1 Go ramp secured that P1. Obviously, penalty is yet to be seen if it will get removed. So at the moment, it will drop
Machado
down
gets
a
it
fair
down
way.
on Panic, down the inside. But that's P6 at the moment. That back straight is still looking for many overtakes to come. So as Kotzi gets Salmons as well. There's a big train between 6th and 12th. So who will get the best out of this back straight area? We've got Nemesis and Wogjet and Pep very close to each other. That will be another train. Watch them first. We'll focus the other train.
Yeah, we go final straight. F1 go well and truly in control here, but Pep, Nemesis, Wogjet, Deadly still yet to decide who gets this podium
Wogjet might get
position.
Nemesis.
See this back straight resulting in so many overtakes. Nemesis is going to go for it. Pep's got no DRS, but he does well. He burns all his battery to hold off. Nemesis can't get through. He's going to lose it anyway. With that penalty you get to be seen if he can get it removed. And
Oh god, big crash at the back.
oh no.
Whoa, you got 2 Ferraris, a Haas, kick Sauber. Oh no, that's not good.
If you see F1 go across the line, first win in rush. But yeah, chaos on that last lap. I'm not sure what's happened there.
Wow, that was chaotic. Crashes lap 1, crashes lap 1, turn 1, crashes last turn, lap 25. So, that.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Congratulations, F1 Go, but wow, I'm sure there was a few too many crashes that weren't needed there.
Absolutely. We'll see if we can get these guys in quickly so that we can get Div 2 on the way. But what a race. There's your results, guys. F1 Go taking the win. Nemesis P2, Wogjet P3, Deadly Fuller P4, Pep P5, Ricciardo P6, Panic P7, Salmons P8, Gags P9, Asif P10, Cotsy 11th, Dynasty 12th, Flying Kiwi 13th, and then Master 14th, Semi 15th, and then you got Cali 16th, Broadstar, Goated, Jennifer and Evil Blade all retiring, unfortunately. So chaotic race, mate. That last lap, really drama-filled race, unfortunately. But as expected, we were expecting Las Vegas to deliver that, but yeah, wow.
That was chaotic.
We will get started with these interviews as quick as possible. Just wait for this timer to finish. Okay. Got some guys in the comms box already. Looks like eager to have a chat. Alright. Wogjet. You there, mate?
Yeah, I'm here, mate.
Our P3 getter. Mate, when I spoke to you last week in the exact same position, that's an awesome result. A great drive from you and your teammate tonight. Obviously, good points for the team. What was your head like in that last few laps? Obviously, could have gone either way. So yeah, what's your take on that, mate?
Hey, look, mate, good race. All those safety cars bloody definitely ruined the strategy a bit in those terms. Turn 1, lap 1, got some front wing damage. I stayed out. I wasn't sure whether to pit in and repair it, but I thought I'd just stay out because I thought, yeah, there's going to be another safety car for sure. So I lost a bit of time, obviously, because of that. And then, yeah, those last few laps, mate, I tried to save as much ERS as I could and try and get Nemesis down the straight on that last lap, but he must have saved all of his ERS as well. So anyway, congrats to the 2 boys in front and Deadly. Good racing as well, mate, and thanks for letting me go past, mate, without us tangling together. But yeah, that was good.
Yeah, mate, it was an awesome result. You kept your cool, kept out of trouble, and bring home.
Sorry, Dido. I'm gonna cut you off. Who got driver of the day again?
Uh,
Panic, wasn't it?
yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, Panic. I believe. Anyway, back to the point. Yeah, great job, mate, and I'll pass you to Vettel. And yeah, I don't want to go on too long because you are my driver, but yeah, well done, mate.
Thank you.
Vettel, you got any
Um,
questions for Wogjet?
Well, Jet, so that lap one, turn one incident, that was, I saw you were slightly involved with it. You got around it pretty easily, but there was crashes all over it, safety cars everywhere. How was your, what was your mind going through during the race? Was it to stay clean, or was it to get as many positions as possible?
Yeah, look, mate, turn one was chaos, mate. I just ducking and weaving everywhere to avoid all that, and obviously a bit of damage, but that was it happens. But headspace, look, mate, just trying to stay out of trouble. Didn't want to push too hard and cause any incidents, so just stay consistent, and it sort of came to me that way.
Well, congratulations for you, your team, P3 and P4. I'm sure Dito would be very proud with that.
Yeah, thank you, boys. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. So that was Wogjet P3 for Williams, and yeah, great points for the team. So well done, mate. We'll head over to P2 for Nemesis. Mate, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Mate, a stellar drive. Really held in there. You had two Williams battling on that last few laps, and you were sandwiched at one point between them. How did you keep your cool in there? Obviously, you knew Pepperhead had the penalty that's yet to be decided, like obviously maybe removed. But what's your take on that last few laps, mate? Looked pretty chaotic.
Last few laps, yeah. Before the last safety car, the second to last restart, we were kind of stuck behind Master Sucks AI, so I sort of lost time to Pep and also Daily. So I thought, oh well, there goes the chance for a podium. But then the last safety car came out, and I was like, okay, I got past both Master Suck, both Callie and Master Suck got past both of them. So I was like, okay, so we're back on the podium. Main goal was just to stay within that 3 seconds to Pep, because I was also on 2 warnings. I won't lie about that. I was on 2 warnings since like lap 11.
Wow.
So I was also clenching those last 14 laps or so. But no, big credit to Wogjet and credit to Deadly. Me and Wogjet being teammates last season for Sauber. Him and I raced very well. Him and I raced like super clean together. So I knew how he drives and all that. So shout out to Wogjet and also his teammate for being clean and fair. I thought about making the move on Pep on the last straight, but I ran out of battery, so I just stuck behind him because I knew that I had P2 in the bag. So overall, it was a good race. Shout out to Legend for giving me the drive tonight. I know that he had Dutch pulled out last second, but shout out to Legend for allowing me the chance to race tonight.
Yeah, mate. Well, awesome result for you and your team. So I'm sure you're proud, and I'll hand you over to Vettel if he has any questions.
Nemesis, congratulations on the P2.
Thank you, buddy.
So my question is, what happened on lap 1, turn 1? So I saw.
So I was behind my teammate Gags. We both got some decent starts. I backed out a bit early because turn 1 is a bit of a crapshoot around Vegas, and lo and behold, it turned out to be. I saw I think it was Gags went a bit wide, and then I saw an Aston and a Ferrari sort of together. I then steered a bit right to avoid it, just in case they didn't ghost. And I don't know what happened behind me, but I just heard chaos behind me, so I'm not sure.
Oh, it was. Don't worry. I'm sure the stewards will deal with that, and congratulations on your team with P2 and the P9. I'm sure TMT will be proud.
Thank you, buddy.
Alright, well that was our P2. Get a Nemesis and the Visa. We don't have P1 in here.
We don't, but we have our driver of the day.
Yeah, we do have our driver of the day. Panic, mate, you there?
Yes, how you going, boys?
Good, mate. Made a massive drive tonight for you and your team. 12 spots, I think it was in the end. Obviously, with your teammate, unfortunately, DNFing, you had it on your shoulders to try and bring home some massive points, and you did that. Obviously, some drama tonight, mate, and I think staying out of it was key. Just tell us a little bit about your point of view of the race.
Oh, quality didn't go to plan, obviously, out in Q1, so that was a bit devastating. But yeah, turned one. I don't know what happened. Evil Blade got DNF'd. I had wing damage as well. Don't know what happened at the front. Obviously, Stuart's really good to that. But there was one guy out, obviously from the team. It was very difficult to come back from that. I didn't think I'm gonna make up that many positions. But yeah, it was key staying out. The safety cars, you know, they kind of helped as well throughout all this. But that was a good drive.
Absolutely, mate. It was a very good drive, and I'm sure any point helps, and we'll drive a day point, whatever. We'll definitely go a long way. So well done, mate, and I'll hand you over to Vettel.
Panic, what a drive, mate.
How you going, Vettel?
I'm going good, yourself?
Yeah, good, mate. Good, yeah.
From what was it, 18 or 17, then finishing P7, that was a great drive, especially with you being on the oldest hards out of everyone, and you kept your head up. You defended well. You got some positions taken off you, but you couldn't do everything. Fair enough. You did really well, and that's why I voted you for driver of the day. You did amazing, mate.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you. I'd lost the RS earlier to Wogjet, so I couldn't keep up. I just wanted to keep the position. I would have been happy with P6, P7. Yeah, happy just to win some points for the team, you know. A point's a point. It could matter at the end of the season, so any point is good.
And you finished 2 races today as well.
That's right. I finished the race today. Correct. GG's, boys. Thank you.
All right, well that's it. I will wrap this up so that Div 2 can get it on its way. But yeah, great race tonight, and congratulations to our top 3. Before we go, thank our sponsors, AI369 and Pagny and SimLab and S Racing, I think it's called. But well done everyone tonight. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks Vettel for jumping in comms with me. Unless you got anything to say, mate, we'll wrap it up.
No worries. It was fun.
No worries, guys. Thank you, everyone. And don't go too far. Div 2 is not far away at all.